Well, hi, my name is Tiffany.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're going to talk about relationships and how they may work and may not work. So, we're going to give you tips. Alright, tip number one is not to make it too obvious that you like a guy.
Yeah. Oh, and crush is another thing. Like, I think that's like the worst thing. Like in the beginning of things, when you first have a crush, this guy might not like you at first, but during the months, years maybe, because boys are different than girls.
Yeah.
But show them who you are, your personality.
Don't be fake. That's the main part.
You have to totally be yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't be
Boys
ignorant.
like that.
Like, don't be trying to show off around him. Be ignorant.
Yeah.
Like, oh, get away. Like,
Don't do that.
That's not pretty.
A lot of people are gonna start to think they should like him.
Yeah, it's really obvious when you flirt. You get a little red.
It is. And you start blushing. But for boys, they just start, like pushing you around and bullying you, calling you ugly and fat and stuff. Just take it from me, I've experienced it. Even though I am ugly, but
Yeah, no. Okay, tip number two is
internet. It's
it's
beautiful.
not relationships.
Don't do it.
Don't.
Unless you know the person. Unless you know the person in person.
And he's like, it's sort of, but it's still not gonna work, honey. You don't know if he's cheating on you. He doesn't update every single time like, oh, I'm cheating on my girl. It doesn't work like that. So.
Facebook is another thing with relationships. Facebook ruins relationships. It does. So I advise you, if you are in a relationship, then neither of y'all have a Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, boys, they might say, oh, I like you. You should be with that guy because he's ugly. Yeah.
Oh, another thing, age-wise.
Oh, that's tip number 3. Yes. Cannot date like a 17-year-old and you're 11.
Yes. If you're 11 and dating a 17-year-old, that's not good.
Oh, never.
It's not.
Because he'll break your heart. Probably just player.
Yes. You'll probably end up, going out with your cousin, your sister, your best friends.
Yeah. Oh, and tip number 4. Wait, tip number 4? Okay. Tip number 4. Do not ever date your best friend's ex. That's just so messed up. It's the girl code.
It is.
It's just plain rules.
Like for example, your
what if I break up?
ex-boyfriend, your sister's boyfriend especially.
What if I broke up?
Ex-boyfriend,
what if I broke up with my boyfriend, or he broke me up, and she goes after him, or he goes after her, on text message
that
or
breaks
anything.
our relationship.
Yes, it would affect
and
your family actually.
Yeah.
And then you'll talk bad about each other. So, how about tip number 5?
Number 5.
Oh, yeah, don't try to hide anything from your parents, because it's gonna come one way or another.
Okay, like my dad always tells me, everything in the dark comes to light.
And especially relationships from your parents. Like, if they don't prove, because you're too young, or you're too older than him, or there's
always something.
There's always something wrong with your relationship.
But parents will always disapprove at first because they don't know the person.
Yeah.
So you really have to talk to them about it.
Never judge a book by its cover.
Yes, that too. But it's better to tell your parents and them find out in a different way.
Yes.
It's terrible if they find out.
No.
Take it from me.
I tell my parents everything, and she doesn't. That's it.
Yeah, and they still figure things out, and I get in trouble for a lot of things.
Oh, and if you're wondering, we're not friends, we're just cousins.
Yes.
She lives with me.
Yeah.
I adopted her when she was an orphan.
She's a liar?
No.
Yes, she is.
Okay, yeah. But you don't look like at all. I'm whiter. That's the sad part. And we're 4 Puerto Rican. So, that's gonna be it for today. We'll post no more videos
if we think of anything else.
Yeah.
I know this is not a great video, but since it's our first time, give us some credit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Bye.
Bye.